It's not a house without the Fast and the Furious tribute car. So I made the mistake and I got one in my driveway. It's not mine, but I have one. And it's actually pretty nice. It is a 4G63. It is a GST. It has some issues running. It doesn't idle correctly, but we're here to get that fixed, and y'all will come along for the ride. As I was stating yesterday, the Purple Talon is ready to go. It still needs its graphics, which I'm going to be getting here shortly. It has the wing, which is actually in the garage on top of the G35. And then this one's ready for show. Obviously, we're going to buff and polish it. How close I am to losing my shit. And then this one. She is down. She is dead. There is no resurrecting this engine any longer. You can see from here. I was at O'Reilly's and all of a sudden I revved it to 3,000 RPM and the engine went boom. I've already taken the manifold off. I've already taken the head off. Not the head, the valve cover head. I've taken that off. I've also taken off the intercooler piping, the throttle elbow. Everything's getting powder coated out right now to this right here. If you guys can see, it's base black, but it has blue, green, and purple metallics. I forgot the name of it color. I call it Cosmo or Cosmic because that's what it reminds me of, something from outer space. So all my piping is going to be like that except for this one because you don't see it. There's no need to spend the money on it. You don't see it. It's always tucked away within the bumper. So I'll leave it as is. Everything else though, this one, you don't see it, but you kind of see it, but you don't really see it until you get to about right here. Obviously your elbow to come out straight up into your throttle body. All that is getting done. The Grady blow-off valve is going to get repowder coated silver with the Illusion purple top, kind of get that factory freshness again. The block is being rebuilt 100% by a gentleman out in Dallas. He is going to be taking the entire engine. I gave him a whole engine, head, block, everything, and he's going to restore that to make it look as new as possible. The other parts that are on this engine is going to go on mine. For example, thermostat housing, the thermostat piece in itself, the cam sensors, the power steering pump. I might just buy a whole brand new one just to get over and done with. A lot of attachments, all the accessories that go on the car, I'm going to be purchasing brand new just to give it that fresh look. The turbo, I am going to be doing that one again. It's going to get repowder coated again. Just silver, just to get it a fresh look. And then once this engine comes out, I feel like I just put this engine in here like 6 months ago. All the wiring is going to get torn apart with the loom, and it's going to get re-loomed up just to give it a fresh new loom look. All the piping, the hoses, I might replace. I might just get them cleaned up. Not sure yet. I will be deleting or relocating the power steering reservoir to the back. I will be fixing a lot of things in the car to make it look showroom ready, because I want this car to be in the shows. We are going to be doing a 2GB look for this. So the headlights, the front bumper, and what's left of my side skirts will be thrown away, sold off. I don't know. It will be going somewhere. I don't need it, don't want it. And the back bumper, I am looking for a 2GB back bumper still because mine got melted in a fire. That a fire happened in my backyard about 3 weeks ago from today's date that you guys are watching this. 3 weeks ago, my backyard caught fire. I lost 2 back bumpers to a 2GB. I lost a Nismo back bumper for a 350Z, a Nismo front bumper for a 370Z, and I lost a front bumper for this one, the 2GB front bumper as well. So, but as for this one, this is a pretty one. It has green interior. It is a 4G63. Let me show you guys. Oh, hood's already open. That red turbo was actually the turbo that's in there that has shaft play like no other. But here we go. Engine's in here, 4G63. Engine's in here, 4G63. It has speed density. Obviously that intake pipe doesn't face up, it faces down. Got a turbo there. External wastegate. Fuel pressure regulator is set at 10 pounds, which is a problem in itself. So I'll be addressing that. I'll be addressing anything else that this car needs. When it's finished, I will be giving it a good clean. 4G63T sitting right there. It goes to this one. This is the one that I'm doing for somebody else. It is actually an automatic that I'm swapping over to a manual. just working on it step by step. As you can see, the manual cables are already there. All I have left to do is the pedals, the reservoir, drop the engine in with the new flywheel and kit. So this one's almost done. Wasn't hard to do. It's just, it's pretty much self-explanatory, to be honest with you. There is going to be a harness I need to rewire, readjust here, but that's not going to be hard at all. So everything's kind of processing itself around. It's taking time. I'm not working anymore. This is all I'm doing is just car, paint, photography, DJ. That's all I'm doing. I am just hustling myself everywhere. So that sounded bad. I'm hustling around, trying to make money, trying to make ends meet. So content is going to be a little bit slower just because I am just jumping from car to car to car, from project to project to project. But I will be getting things done. That transmission is out. It's actually sitting right there. This was the transmission that was going to go in. It's no good. It's for 2003. This is a 2005, or I'm sorry, this is a 2006. They aren't compatible. So this one we started sanding down. As you can see, it's getting kind of dark, but as you can see, we started sanding this one down here. Was going to get to this one and it got caught up with some other things. So I just decided to put this on the back burner. So it is sanded down. It is ready for paint. Actually, all this is ready to go for paint. It's real smooth. Sanded down to 600, ready for the primer. Over fenders, I'm not going to worry about the one that's on the car, but the one that are on top of the G is what we're going to be painting. And that color, I will be sharing you guys that color later. Well, I stupid. I forgot to show you the engine. So yeah, I believe that it had a big ass hole in the back of it. So, like I said, I got my flashlight here because it got kind of dark. Sun is well below the horizon. But you guys can see, such a sad, sad day. Let me see. You guys can see there. Big old hole. It chopped my starter in half, which my starter is somewhere. Oh, my starter is right here. That is the starter there. So, and starter's right here. Obviously, I pulled it out, but yeah, sad day. Moment of silence.